Find someone who knows Mugen's plot. Okay. But yeah, I do feel sorry for, especially monarchy, where what I've noticed is during times of war, you want a strong king. People want a strong king. But during times of peace, they want a wise king. And unfortunately, someone, like during wartime, someone who conquered the land might not be wise enough to rule it, or it becomes too tyrannical, and then people are like, oh, we don't need you anymore now that you've secured peace. Yeah. It's hard to be a good king, basically. Like, you could be a good king, but it really depends on the circumstances. Whether society or your civilization will judge you as a peace or a good king or not is completely dependent on the times you were born into. Though I'm not saying it's ever a good thing to have a tyrannical king. It's just some kings are stricter than others, and, well, people don't like strict kings during times of peace. So, okay, it looks like the icon is telling me to head north here, so... A minute there, I thought there'd be someone in this city that knows.
He might be the one. A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle. If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
A merchant who deals in secrets of the inner palace. I wouldn't call him a merchant so much as a spy or an information broker, but either way, I'm surprised he's not put to the sword for, well, peddling, what do we call those types of information? Classified information. Anyway, let's check around first, see if there are any treasure chests. I guess I can't come in here. The castle gates are closed. You won't be able to get in at this time. Pretty evident. There's nothing for me to do here. I should just turn back. Okay. We stand watch even after the castle gates are closed. Let's see. At night, Hikari can bribe townspeople for information. Oh, so in this case, he's paying for information as opposed to scrutinizing and or coercing. Okay. But it would suck if the person you're bribing for information doesn't really have anything useful. Ooh, these look like treasure chests, but I guess they're not. Well, this one definitely is. And, oh, there's another treasure chest on the other side. How do we get there? Give me a second. I'm sidetracked, but I really want to know how to get to that chest. So, obviously, you can't go through here. And the guards won't let you approach any higher, so I guess for now we'll just stay here. This might be something we'll have to do and revisit once we have our whole team back and things starts to open up. Anyway, let's bribe this dude. 300? Okay, that's not expensive.
Will this do?
A merchant permitted to enter the castle coup at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connection with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He is quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits. So I guess an information broker. And information we got was castle merchant's information. That's nothing.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
Of course.
You'll be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Ah, our Lord knows well the ways of the world. I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late. Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
Yeah, it does look like he wants a war.
So father was right. I have to ask him myself. Look Mugen in the eye.
It looks like he wants to stoke the embers of war as a mean of conquest. Or maybe conquest is just secondary, like he just wants to fight to, restore honor to soldiers. Because we saw that scene in the bar where the soldier was really disrespected. Like someone said, oh, that war was 3 years ago. So for all we know, that might be Mugen's motivation. Either that or he just likes to kill people in general.
If that merchant's words hold any salt, then I'll find him at the crest of heroes.
Okay, so we're heading south. Obviously I can't head to the castle, so... Man, there's like barely any chests in this section of the game for some reason. Odd. Yeah, I still can't go in. Alright, I'll just have to make a mental note of that treasure chest back there. I actually forgot what I even got from the other chest, but it doesn't seem relevant. Actually, you know what? I can check. Inventory. Huh, I guess nothing really. But first I'm gonna see if I can equip anything. Nope, nope. Man, this is like the least amount of chests I have in this game so far from chapter 1. But I can learn a skill. Okay, so what do I want to learn? Raises your physical attack for 3 turns. Sounds like good setup for when you're about to crack your enemy's defenses. Enervating slash. Nullify all positive effects on a single foe, then unleash a sword attack. The more status effect you nullify, the more potent the attack. Ooh, this sounds like a good one if you want to turn the tables on your opponent. Stout Wall. Raises your physical defense for 3 turns. Insight. Draws a foe's single target attacks to yourself for 3 turns. And Vengeful Blade. Grant yourself the ability to counter physical attack with a sword attack 2 times. The counter attack reduces the enemy's shield point regardless of their weak point. Ooh, actually these two together is a very good combination to deal with bosses. Interesting. All these abilities sound really good. You know what? I'll learn Vengeful Attack for now. Let's see, it causes 6 SP to use, but it lets you counter twice. Yeah, your enemy's shields are gonna go bye-bye. And then I guess I'm gonna learn Insight next. Once you have a party, and your enemies don't have to attack Hikari. I wonder if I should buy something. Maybe not. I could bribe this person, or I could just wait and gain information later. Do I want to bribe him? Nah, I guess I'll wait until my party's here. Yeah, I don't really want to spend that much money. Yeah. If each person has to be bribed with 50 leaves, I'm gonna go broke. Yeah. I'm gonna go check some of the houses first. Make sure I'm not missing any treasures. Okay. Nope, nothing here. Oh, yeah, I almost missed out on this. I saw that there was a passageway, a water passageway. I guess I probably shouldn't be using it. Oh, I guess there's two ways I could go about this. You know what? Actually, let me go via the water route. See where that takes me. And it looks like, for the record, if you press the run button while you're in the boat, you run faster as well. You move faster. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna get on land yet. Just keep circling around.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh,
My turn.
darn.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, at least weak to spear.
Here I come. Prepare yourself.
Let's see, if I use Vengeful Blade, okay, with 5 times, so if you use this boost, you can, wow, okay.
For the pride of Ku.
Interesting. Oh, there's a way back into the castle from the other side. Energizing pomegranate. Oh, I can't. I guess I can't keep going. Interesting. Maybe most of the treasures are out here.
I'll do what I must. Now it begins. Prepare your... Now it begins. My turn. I fight for my champion. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Yay! Now I get my SP restored. Ooh, okay, I'm guessing most of the treasures are out here. I thought it'd be inside the city. Okay, blocked off here.
Stand aside or fight.
What the heck? Is that an imp?
Prepare yourself.
Desert imp.
Now it begins.
Ooh,
Here I come.
I felt that.
Now I'll end this. I'm sorry. For the pride of Ku.
Okay. Wonder what the square is here for. I feel like there's going to be something important, but we just haven't discovered it yet. Okay, for a minute there I thought I saw a treasure in those ruins.
I shall be your opponent. Prepare yourself.
Looks like a different ape.
Here I come. Time to strike. Prepare. I fight for my champion. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
I know some enemies have different rank, like 1, 2, 3. I'm just curious if those rank correlates to how strong those enemies are, or just variations of the same enemy, like different weaknesses and stuff. Oh, another chest. Come on, give me a weapon or something. Herb of Light. Yeah, that's awfully helpful. There's nothing for me to do there. I should turn back.
I'll do what I must. Now it begins.
Oh, he's also weak to sword. God darn, I'm being... This thing does tons of damage.
Now I'll end this.
Maybe I should have invested in another armor.
For the pride of Ku.
Okay, time to do some... What the? He can't... Oh, you... Okay, he can't use healing outside of battle? Oh, alright. That's one negative side to learn skilled system. Oh, there's gotta be a boss, isn't there? Alright, I'm gonna use an item. Feels stupid, but I don't want to go into a battle, a boss fight, without any healing. Or without full health. Oh, healing rapier is cheap. 50? I'm gonna get 5. Wonder if I should get a spear or a buckler. I'll get a fur armor. Alright. Let's do this.
There's no one here. I suppose I'll wait a while longer. If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
Elsewhere. Castle Ku throne room. Oh, this is not going to be good, is it?
You called upon me, Your Majesty. For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn. Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku. Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation? Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always. Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne. I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
Oh god. Regicide impending.
What? You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now.
Jeez.
To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
I'm curious to see what happened 3 years that's caused such a change.
Ritsu, what are you doing here? You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant?
Okay, it's a setup.
It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
Jeez. They're trying to destroy this whole city? Or just trying to pretend someone attacked and killed the king in the midst of this?
Let me pass, Ritsu.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it.
Wow. I'll be honest, I did not see this confrontation with Ritsu coming. I honestly didn't think he'd turn on us that quickly. I actually thought he would die. Like, you know, to motivate Hikari on his journey.
I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name.
Oh, the vanity.
Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations.
Yeah, because he totally can keep that kind of a promise.
When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side.
Yeah, I don't know what your logic is when you think you can trust someone who is able to kill his brother and father without batting an eye. What makes you think you won't be the next target?
So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
I must protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
I swear, this battle theme seems the most iconic for me so far, compared to the other battle themes, or boss battle themes.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ritsu. Prepare yourself.
Alright, time to deal with his footman.
Here. Here I come. Prepare yourself. Out of my way, Ritsu.
Okay, let's try a vengeful blade.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. My turn. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold.
And that's how you deal with them.
Here I come.
Gonna heal myself first.
How's this?
Yep.
My turn. Here I come. Prepare yourself.
Oh god, I hope he doesn't summon more. That's gonna be annoying.
Look well,
Oh god darn it.
Now it begins. I fight for my family. It's over.
Here I come.
I guess I'm gonna learn Vengeful Blade.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. Now it begins. My turn. You're dead! I return your wrath twofold. Now it begins. My turn. Out of my way,
Alright.
Ritsu.
Hachimon Chigiri is 9. Okay, I'm gonna go with Aggressive Slash.
My blade sinks.
Oh, come on. Cheap.
The city burns. I must help.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously.
How? What changed? What caused this guy to be so, I guess, cold-blooded?
But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first.
Leave me no choice.
Well, first off, I'm gonna heal myself.
Allow me.
And then I'm gonna use Vengeful Blade.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. Look well, Hikari.
Oh, god darn it.
Now it begins.
Since I can't do anything, I'll just have to block.
Not this time. Now I come my place. I return your wrath twofold.
Okay, let's see. Hikari's latent power shadows hold. Once the gauge is full, you can unleash Hikari's latent power. Okay. You can gain access to special skills. You can use these skills without consuming SP. Okay.
My turn.
So I guess for now, I'll hold on to try and boost my attack.
You're dead.
Ooh.
Prepare yourself.
You know what? Let's see. Is there one that... Okay, I'll use this. Yep, this should break him.
My blade sings. My turn.
And this
Out of
should
my way.
do it.
Is this?
What the heck is this? Tenretsu Suza. Oh wait, hang on. Darn it. His attacks is going to be really hard for me to pronounce, but let's see. Tenretsuzan. Okay. Unleash a highly powerful sword attack on a single foe. Henka. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe 2 times, then act again at the end of the turn. Only one action can be taken per turn. I don't get it. What is that? So you can act again at the end of the turn, but you can only take 1 action? Act again at the end of the turn. Whatever that means. So gets Zen. Unleash a polearm and sword attack on all foes 1 time each. Okay, so this is an area effect. Unleash a highly powerful sword attack on a single foe. I think I'm gonna go with Tenretsu-zan.
Next. I still have much to learn.
Oh, that was... Honestly, that reminds me of Clem Hazard from Final Fantasy VII's Cloud's Limit Break.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this. Do it. It's done. Hikari. You can't deny the blood
flowing through your veins. Cut into him. Soak the ground red.
Oh, this is probably related to the cursed clan thing.
Silence. Go away. Go away. What? Who the hell are you talking to?
Oh, somehow I feel like Ritsu survived today only to probably end up getting killed by Mugen later, which will drive Hikari to fight. Okay.
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
My lord, you're safe.
Oh my god, all that effort he spent 3 years watching over this city and all disappeared in one night's worth of time. Oh, man. God darn you, Mugen.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is. Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
Yeah, seriously, I don't think Mugen is fit for king. If it's just ambition that drives him, that's fine, but he looks like he seeks more to destroy than actually build something new.
Why? My allies. My friends. I will avenge them.
Well, his story is a lot more dark than I thought, but I mean, his revenge is definitely justified. Most other character, you know, Oswald, he only lost at most his wife and child, but this guy lost the whole city and his father.
There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
Well, at least I'm fully healed now. But yeah, I really hope Ritsu learns his lesson and not come back and do shit again. Or like mess with us again. I hate those kind of reoccurring antagonists that just annoys you. Lord Hikari, take this. You must save Ku with your gentle hands. Oh, well, I guess I should see if I can talk to anyone else. But I guess not. God, I hope that soldiers make it out. I wonder who these people are. Let's see the information broker they're still dead. I guess makes sense. Let's see if I can grab that other treasure now. Ooh, maybe I can. God darn it. Well, if anyone figures out how to get that treasure, let me know, because I am very interested. Is there a way to go underneath? No, there's not. Oh well, whatever.
You Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Its strength.
Well, I could have sworn we heard this whole conversation already.
I must ask, why Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion.
I mean, a wise king would know to pick his battles. You don't fight battles for the sake of battle. You fight battles because you think it would ultimately help your people. If you're just, trying to go on aimless conquest, it's not really going to help anyone.
I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
Wow. 2-on-1? I didn't think he needed to. Okay, I'm guessing I'm giving Mugen way too much credit. If he has to 2v1 or multiple people v1, he's definitely not as strong as he seems. Like, I'll be honest, even if at the end of this Mugen manages to kill the king one-on-one, I'll call BS because he probably already worn the guy down before he fought. Hopefully the king will survive, but, knowing how this story works, he's not. Hikari's then gonna take up the mantle of leadership and do the right thing, a typical cliche. I wonder if there's a way to get to the other side of the stairs. Probably not. This place is larger than I could. Ooh, there is a way. What's this? Glowing thing. Oboro's journal. What the heck? My name is Oboro. I was born in U, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Okay? Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame. So someone who is an enemy of Ku. That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. Ooh, I guess Ku isn't exactly a good country. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I pluckered her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now, some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cry ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body, and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's rank, my attempt at Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As this soldier pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall one particularly red day noticing a corpse turn towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I liked to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal, only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again until at the end we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. Ooh, that turned dark. I was mistaken to look towards the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted, ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Whoa. Okay, this guy's name's Oberol. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is a man, but presumably. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role, until a man came to me bearing a grimoire, and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within it was what said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truth it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. Wow. For our life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn. That only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. What the heck? Well, whatever this is, this seems like it's a very important piece of information, and some maniacal, suicidal, apocalyptic maniac is out there plotting the end of the world. So yeah, nothing big. Nothing big at all. Even though, you know, having said that, finding that journal in the context of this castle while it's burning, you know, makes it seem not as important, but there is some sort of maniacal killer or world ender out there, so we might want to keep our eyes open. Oh, look.
Father!
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then can you restore the light to our nation.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another.
Huh. I find this guy such a hypocrite. I bet if the king said those words to this guy and say, "Carry on my legacy and spread conquest," he'd be like all for it.
Only I am fit to be king.
Yeah, I don't think a murdering psychopath who'd kill basically the citizens of his entire city in the blink of an eye is fit to be a king of anything.
And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
Sheesh.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won them now. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise.
Oh, so he already planned to kill Hikari regardless. Huh. I guess that makes sense for why he decided to kill him. At least it gives a reason. You know, like, it makes him a little better than just killing them for no reason. Or just for kicks.
Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
I mean, logically it makes sense, but that doesn't make him less of an evil person.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Mugen!
Wait, hang on. He's telling Hikari not to die, but yet it seems like he was planning on killing Hikari already, when he said he killed those citizens so that they wouldn't revolt when Hikari dies. So, this seems very contradictory. Unless he wants Hikari to die by foot soldiers, but then it's still very shameful.
For the true king!
Benkei!
It seems a rat cut through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down.
Well, by far this is the most, how do I describe it? I would say this is the most touching / engaging chapter 1 so far.
Go! Find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free! For Ku!
Oh, I sure hope Benkei made it out of there alive.
Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Yeah, it's your job to make sure it isn't. Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Three days later, in a nearby town. Ah, so here we are.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what, how Mugen painted the whole situation. I'm gonna guess he's gonna paint something like, Hikari rose against the king, then murdered the king, and Mugen drove him away to defend the honor of the whatever clan this is.
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force.
Oh, that guy cannot be any more shameless. He murdered all those people, then pinned it on the young prince.
The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the story or maybe the music. You know, chapter 1 music for Hikari is pretty on point. Like a lot of epic sadness and all that. It makes me feel more attached to his character. Relate more to his character, I suppose.
First, I must cross the sea and journey east.
Journey east.
To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. Son of... I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I to be alone.
Yeah, bring in the 8 travelers. But, Kazan is in the city of Scholar. Wonder if Oswald knows, or I wonder if they know each other. I know it's silly, but who's to say? You know, people in certain circles might be more likely to know each other. Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. But yeah, I think this is the biggest test for anyone who is to become king. Like, you start with nothing, and you have to reclaim, you know, I guess in this case, fight for what, you know, rightfully belongs to you. The ultimate test. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1 End.
Well then, shall we depart?
Your party's full. Let's see. He's a warrior. I might replace him with Throne, or Throne with him. For now. Yeah, I think that's a fair trade. I probably should take a nap. Yeah, I think the amount of money it costs to rest is probably dependent on your average level. But anyway, with that said, well, I obviously... Hang on, let me see here. Okay, I definitely can't go to Ku anytime soon. It's a level 45 area. Huh. I'm curious to see where I have to head next for Hikari. East to the City of Scholars. Ah, here it is. Mont Wise. Okay. It's a level 15. But anyway, I obviously cannot go back to Ku to explore. That's pretty evident. Definitely not crossing that area anytime soon. Sai is where Cassie's next place would be, but that's level 17. So, I guess my next course of action would just be to head over to Orush here and get Partitio. I halfway thought I might have to give a montage about my exploration in Ku, but clearly that won't happen. So for now, I will save here, and I'll end this video, or this section of this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next portion. But before I go, I just wanted to say, you know, for anyone who has stuck with me so far, thank you. And I just want to ask you guys to, you know, like, leave a comment or a like, and subscribe if you like my content so far. Thank you.